can see we have quite a number of persons here on the call. We have David, we have Don. Ha, which Don is Don? Is it Don Jazzy or we have Eliman, we have Ene, we have who else? Who else? Is Zine on the building? We have Gabi. We have some senior ladies and gentlemen in this call. How we are doing today? How we are doing? So please, yeah, you can drop a comment on this session just to let me know how you are doing today. So I want us to respond on the session, on the comment section, please. I need response, okay? Please, let's make today's session quite interesting, all right? So let's be communicating with each other, and I'll call your name when I'll read out the comment. Okay, Don is saying it's okay. So Don, is it Don Jazzy? Just let us know. Is it Don Jazzy or... Yeah. So we have Ikechuku, we have Lillian, we have Lydia, Omas, Osa. So not really, no problem, no problem. But we have a Don in the building. So we have Victor, Mayor Kun. We have Don and we have Mayor Kun. What was remaining is just Davido and Whiskey and yeah, this is really good. So how we are doing today? I need response, please, on the group, on the chat rather. So in the comment section, just drop, give me a response on how you're doing today. I would really, really love to know how you're doing. Great. Lydia says great. That's actually good. So how's our week been? Just in one word, ecstatic. Jedediah is doing really, really great. Some persons are enjoying this week. Oh, glad it's a weekend. Yeah, yeah. It has been really stressed. I can relate, to be honest. I'm also glad that it's a weekend. Thank God it's Friday, yeah. Stressful, yeah, but at least now it's the weekend, so we can rest. But nobody enjoyed their week. Nobody went to Maldives, to Dubai to chill. I'm not seeing any. This week was just sweet. Nobody enjoyed their week. I think I'll start calling names. I've not. Okay, I've heard from Lillian. Okay, Gabby, Ezine, Eliman, David, Austin, Abba. So basically, I need comments. Okay. So how are we doing? Please give me more feedback on the comment section, all right? So today's session is going to be engaging, okay? I know we have people joining from different part of the globe, so I need it to be really, really engaging. Okay, volume. Can you guys hear me clearly? If you can hear me clearly, give me a thumbs up, please. If you can hear me clearly, give me a thumbs up. Or give me a thumbs up, yeah, if you can hear me clearly. Okay, Lydia can hear me, okay. Beautiful. Who else? Who else? Okay, good. I'm getting good feedbacks. Okay, so the person that asked for, oh, brilliant. All right. So hopefully it's good for now. So I would like to know where we are joining from, if you don't mind sharing. Can you tell us where you are joining from? Are you joining from Nigeria, from America, from Canada, from UK, from Ghana? UK, Gabby's from UK. That's good. From Dubai, or you are currently in Maldives just chilling and you're like, oh, let me check out what analytics is doing. Lydia from Toronto. We have people all over the globe joining to see, we have our Nigerian person is a Turkey. These are great places, man. So we have quite a number of persons all around the globe. Awesome. Okay. UK as well. Okay. I'm joining from Warri, Nigeria. Warri, that's good. Warri boy, not the carry lags. That's good to hear. Yeah. So you're welcome, everybody. I'm actually excited to have us here today. So today's session, I really, really want it to be engaged. Okay, I don't want to be the one talking on my own. Yes, if I'm being honest, I want us to communicate. Okay, so I want it to be a back and forth communication between myself and everyone on this call. So do your best, please. I would encourage us to try as much as you can to engage me. I can see I have about 19 persons on call already, which is a great number. And the number is definitely going to go up anyway. So do your best to keep this as engaging. Engage me, talk to me, respond to me, and I will definitely engage you as well. So today's session is going to be quite interesting, okay? Today's session is interesting, and I have prepared something that would intrigue quite a number of us. So I want to know first, before I begin, how many of us are new to programming on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, okay? I want to know how good are you with Python programming language? So what is your skill level with Python on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 is the highest, 1 is the lowest. So give me a number. Let me see. Never. Okay, no problem, no problem. You are in the right place, okay? Today, you are going to code in Python. 2, no problem. Even if it's 0, even if it's minus 10, today you are going to write Python 0.5. I'm not sure how to measure that. But anyway, today you are going to write what? Python codes. Dawn is a dawn in Python. You see, dawn is written 9. They don't call him dawn for no reason. So he's a dawn in Python. Is not. So no problem. For those of us that are beginners, this section was actually designed for you. You are going to start what? Writing Python codes. Okay? You're going to start writing Python codes from very simple codes, okay? So it's like I said, I want it to be a communicating session, okay? I don't want to be talking and just explaining, and like I might just be explaining something you don't understand, and I'll just keep going without you understanding. So I really need you to communicate with me, okay? I really need everyone here to communicate with me, okay? So we have persons that are new to Python programming language. All right. So let me go on now and share my screen. So what we have today is quite an exciting topic, if I'm being honest. So it's actually designed for beginners in Python. So if you're a total beginner in Python, you've never used it before, okay, not to worry. This session was actually designed for you. This session was designed for you, okay? So what do we have today? Can you see my screen? I need response if you can see my screen. Hope I'm sharing the right screen. Can you see my slide that says performing exploratory data analysis? Okay. I'm sure most of you can see it. So give me, sorry, I'm requesting for another thumbs up. Give me another thumbs up if you can see my screen. Okay, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So we're on track. So today we want to do something on the aspect of data science. So today we are going to be data scientists. Those of us that have never done it before, we are going to be data scientists today. I'm going to write the codes and you will write with me. So please open up your laptops. If you're joining with your phone, open your laptop right now, and I want you to participate with me. We are going to do something today. We're going to write in Python, and you see how easy it is to work with Python in this generation of artificial intelligence. This explosion in the tech world, it has made things very easy for us. So you see how easy it is to write Python programming language and perform simple tasks. So without further ado, let's move on with today's session, okay? So good, I'm getting a lot of thumbs up and fancy thumb up. That's good. So good. I like the fact that you guys are communicating with me already. So that's making me really more excited about this session. So now we want to do something called we're going to perform exploratory data analysis using Pandas. Are these words big? Big words. Exploratory data analysis. Sounding like a very complex stuff, yeah? But I'm telling you for a fact that you're going to do it. And see that no matter how difficult you think tech or data science is, it's all about having the right information and knowing how to tackle simple challenges you face on the day-to-day. And if you can do all that, you're good to go. If you can do all that, you're good to go, okay? So now, we're going to be performing exploratory data analysis using Pandas. So I'm going to explain this from scratch in a way that you would understand. This exploratory data analysis that is sounding like a very complex concept, I'm going to explain it from scratch and you will definitely understand. So while we're here, you can fill the attendance form. My colleagues are sending an attendance form on the chat. You can fill it to let us know that, yes, you are part of this session, okay? So there are some juicing information that I'm going to share later on that you actually find very useful. So it's best you fill the form early right now, okay? because what I'm going to share later on will benefit you if you fill the form. All right. So let's move on with the session. So before then, I'm going to do something to introduce you to what Tenalytics. So welcome to Tenalytics, everyone. So what is Tenalytics? I know some of us have done our research about Tenalytics. We've heard about Tenalytics. Some of us have even signed up for Tenalytics, and we know people that have been in Tenalytics. So for those of us that are new, what is Tenalytics? It's a leading ed tech company. So ed tech standing for educational technology, ed tech company, is focused on providing specialized training in technical skills and delivering comprehensive data consulting service. Now, good. So let me break that down, okay? So Tenalytics, the primary service we offer is training people. And when I say people, I mean total beginners, those that are experts already but want to switch role, and those that are those that have a little knowledge but also are finding it difficult to navigate on their own, and even those that want to be part of a community that encourages development and can help you land a job actually. So those are the wide range of persons we train. So if you are a total beginner, it's for you. If you have experience, it is still for you, because we have other services aside just training that would help you as a beginner to land a job, internship. In fact, don't worry, I'll go to that, okay? So let me just explain the overview of what Tenalytics is all about. Now, it's an educational technology company that focuses on providing specialized training. So we train people on data analysis, business analysis, data engineering, data science, financial analytics, HR analytics, Scrum, cybersecurity, AI engineering. So you can see we have a broad spectrum of courses that we offer. So if you're a total beginner or an experienced person, this Tenalytics is for you. So moving on with the slide, I'll introduce myself, okay? I can see some of us have introduced ourselves by telling us where they are from. They even gave us some information about how their week has been. So let me go on and introduce myself. Now, my name is Asemota Precious, and I am a senior data associate at Tenalytics. Now, I have over half a decade of experience developing machine learning solutions across diverse domains. So I'm actually well-versed in a lot of data science process and machine learning tools, okay? So when you talk about machine learning operations, be it deep learning, machine learning, natural language processing, computer vision, or even data analytics. So I have quite a large wealth of experience working with these tools, and I'm currently employed at both Tenalytics, and I'm also working at Amdari, which is a leading a prominent startup in the United States. So I'm also working there as a data scientist. So at Tenalytics, I am there to give value to Tenalytics by training beginners and experts on how they can navigate the job market, how they can build up their skill level from the very scratch towards attaining mastery at these skills. So that is all about me, okay? So moving on. Now, what are we going to do today? What are we going to do today? We're going to perform in a live coding session, all right? So good, we have 27 persons on call. So now we're going to be performing a live coding exercise, all right? Like I said, you are going to code along with me. I am not coming here with the intention of doing this on my own. I need you to perform it with me. So open up your laptops and make sure your laptop is running. If you're on your phone, if you're on a laptop, kudos. So open up your laptop and excuse me, make sure your browser is open. So I'm going to give you step-by-step guide on how you can code alongside with me. And it is something you will be able to do. It's going to be fun, to be honest. It's going to be fun. So do not slack, do not lag behind. Open up your laptop right now. All right. And also, I'm going to show you guys the pathway of becoming a data scientist. So as a data scientist myself, I can show you what's the pathway of how you, yes, you that bros at the back there, and that sister at the back, how you can become a data scientist, and how you can secure a job as a full-time data scientist. And also, I'm also going to give you elaborate discussion on how our Tenalytics internship platform runs, okay? And also the special offer and discounts that we have for you. Okay, so these are the things that we are going to discuss today. So I'm sure this must interest you. If the live coding session, let's say for a person like Don that is already done in Python, he might be looking at the live coding session, but I'm still sure that, yeah, there are some things that he might be intrigued about. Who knows? Okay. So, and for instance, I'm going to discuss about internship programs. So that is something that will definitely interest you. Okay. There's a lot you need to know about how we run an internship program and how it can benefit what you. Okay. And I'm still going to discuss about what the pathway of becoming a data scientist and the special discounts we have at the moment. Okay. So now this is just a message to everyone here, because I asked some persons, how much experience do you have with programming? And we got quite a number of response. Some persons said never, they've never seen Python. They don't even know what does Python mean. Is it the snake Python or is it a different type of Python? They don't know. So I'm going to show you that it seems impossible until it is done. Now you might be surprised now that how are you, that is a total beginner in Python, going to be able to write codes in Python today and perform a particular action? How are you going to do it? It might seem impossible, but let's do it first. Don't worry until it is done. And also, you might be wondering, how can you, without a technical background, you're not so familiar with what tech at all, you don't even know what data science is, you don't even have a good understanding of basically what data science is, or you're not sure about what you want to do, and you're wondering, how am I going to do this? So now I am saying that it seems impossible until it's done. So I'm going to play some of the success stories we have, okay? So that you see from our students firsthand, from our students, past students that have gotten jobs, they've gone through the program, they went through the internship, they actually, a 4-month program for that matter, and they went through the internship for 1 month and they were able to land a job, okay? Now you might be wondering, is 4 months enough for me to learn this skill? But like I said, it seems impossible until it's done. So we have enough evidence now, enough evidence. So I'm going to play a video for us from our past students, okay?
Get professional email from GoDaddy.
Give me a thumbs up
Say
if
you
can hear
receive
this. Give me a thumbs up.
2 emails, one from a legitimate business and one from whatever this is.
Give me a thumbs up if you can hear my screen.
Hello everyone, my name is Joey, and
please give me a thumbs up on the chat if you can hear this.
Recently got a job as a benefits analyst. Everyone, my name is Joey, and I recently got a job as a benefits analyst in the UK. I've come from a medical background as a pharmacist who is interested in, breaking into tech. My first encounter with analytics was on LinkedIn. I joined one of their masterclass, just one masterclass where a Femina spoke, and it just took that masterclass to convince me. I joined in August, and a month after, I got a job. To be honest with you, every information skill that I was able to apply to get that job, I owe it to Tenalytics. Tenalytics did a great job and is still doing a great job. They groom you and nurture you from the cradle till you become confident. So my advice for you, most importantly, is join. Be integrated into a platform that empowers you and allows you to easily get that first job.
Good. So that's a brilliant testimonial from one of our students that got a job. So we have a lot of testimonial. Now this slide is going to be provided to you, so you can go through as many as you want to see. There is enough evidence. There's enough evidence. So let me play the second video. I'll just play this one so that we'll just hear from someone else, okay?
Hello, my name is Oluwatosin Ogunleye. With the August DA cohort with Tenalytics. I just got a job as a fraud analyst. So my role as a fraud analyst is to investigate and prevent fraud on credit cards. I got this job after I joined Tenalytics. The mentorship session, the CV review sessions, these sessions were very, very helpful in me getting this role. And I had an interview prep as well. All these were highly instrumental in me getting the job. And I'm really grateful for Tenalytics. Thank you.
Good. So now, if you pay attention to that, you notice now that they are actually, one, attributing analytics to the reason they were able to get this job. And not just that, he also went ahead to mention some of the things we did to help him get this job. Now, these things I'm going to explain later on, okay? So just sit back and follow on with this session to the end. I'm going to explain all we can do to help you, one, develop your skill, two, help you get a job, and three, help you what fit seamlessly into that new job role that you might be having some sort of anxiety or certainty about your ability to function. So don't worry, I will explain this, okay, later on in this session. So this is just a brief introduction, basically. So sit back and follow through with this session. Now, good. So how many of us are ready to code alongside me today? How many? Where are my people? I want to see them. How many of us? If you're ready, if your laptop is open and you're ready to start coding with me, give me a thumbs up. I need to see those that will be ready to do it with me. IK is ready. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else is ready to do this with me? So who else is ready? Give me a thumbs up on the chat. Okay, ready, brilliant, good. I'm seeing enough. Ready, ready, ready. Good, 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 beautiful. Now, so I said today we are all going to be data scientists, and I meant it. I know some of you are wondering, but I meant it. We are all going to be data scientists. So let me explain some things to us, okay? In a very simple way, very simple concept. Now, there is a way we at Analytics we teach data scientists now. We know that you can just pick up a book, learn Python, study hard, do this and do that. You have the skill sets, but how do you approach a real life problem? That's a very, very important question. Now, I have handled interview scenarios. I have handled interviews that were asking the interviewee about a project you handle, and they find it difficult to explain it. Some of them jump into the technical aspects, and there is a part that recruiters ought to see, they want to see about your ability to tackle problems. Now, it's not just about knowing the skill sets. It's not just about that. First, you have to really understand that before you start solving a problem, you need to understand the nature of the problem and how it can benefit what your employer. Very important. Because they are not hiring you as a data scientist to come in and just play with Python, code, and go home. Techie, just type Python. No, you're coming to solve real life problems. So you have to be able to help them get value. So now we are going to tackle a specific problem, a very simple one, okay? But we are going to simulate it in a way that it will resemble the real life flow of a data science project. And that will start from having a good business understanding of what you want to solve. What do I mean? What I mean is you are hired as a data scientist in a company and you are told to perform a particular task. How do you know you are performing that task to the best that you should actually? You should know if you have the business understanding around that problem. Okay? The business understanding around that problem. So that is why today, before we start tackling our problem, I'm going to give you a business introduction, a problem statement, and we're going to look at the data sets we can use to solve that problem. So this is actually a very rough sketch of a concept we call the CRIPS DM methodology. It starts from understand the business first. Before you start coding, understand the business. So what is the business introduction today? We are looking at a company called Stellar Sales. So we are all data scientists today working for Stellar Sales. Now it's a mid-level a mid-sized sales company specializing in providing high quality consumer electronics. Now, with a team of 150 sales employees, the company operates across various regions in the United States. Now, the sales team is the backbone of the company, driving revenue through direct sales to consumers and businesses. So that is the summary. So we are working for a company now that has a sales team of over what, or of about 150 sales employees. So that is the summary. They would sell electronics, and these sales employee help them what market and what sell these products. So what is the problem? So now that we understand the company we are working for, what is the problem we want to do today? Now, Stellar Sales want to what identify the top 5 employees with the highest sales. Okay. What else do they want? They also want us. They also want the what? The bottom what? 5 employees with the lowest sales. That is all they are asking for. So they have a data set. They want us to what? Identify the employees, first off, the top 5 employees that has what? Highest sales. Okay? And what? The bottom 5 employees with the lowest sales. So they understand that what? By analyzing this group, the management aim to understand the factors contributing towards high and low sales performance to enhance their overall sales strategy. So that's the business problem. That's the business statement. So first, they know that if I'm able to identify the 5 sales employee that what has the highest sales, that generates the most revenue, let's put it that way, that generates the most revenue for us, we will not do what is called a root cause analysis to identify why are these employees why are they the ones that are giving the top sales? So when they're able to identify that, they can now optimize it. Okay, find a way to boost performance across their sales team. So that is the summary. But we are not going to be diving too far into the problem. We are just going to achieve their specific objective. And that is a very important phase in any data science process. You want to achieve the specific objective of your stakeholders. Your stakeholders might be your supervisors, your business owners, your external clients. That's if you are working as a freelancer, if your company is being outsourced to a different company. So whatever it is, you want to satisfy your stakeholders. So someone is saying the audio is poor. So please give me a thumbs up if I'm audible right now. If I'm audible, let me be sure if it's coming from my end or somewhere else. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Am I audible? Thumbs up on the chat. Thumbs up on the chat before I proceed. Okay. I'm audible, yeah? Am I audible? Check, check, check. Am I audible? Okay, brilliant, brilliant. So, okay, I guess you all can hear me now. Good. So now looking at the problem we want to solve. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm getting more response now. So looking at the problem we want to solve, we need a data set, do not get intimidated by all these terms, okay? I'm going to explain what they are. A data set that contains what? Employee names, total monthly sales, generated revenue, location, and salary. That's the data set we need to work with today. All right. So now, let me show you how we can do this. So let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. Good. So go to your Chrome browser now like this. Go to your Chrome browser like this. See do I'm my Chrome browser. Go to your Chrome browser now like this. Everybody go to your Chrome browser and give me a thumbs up. So those that want to code alongside with me, go to your Chrome browser and give me a thumbs up. A thumbs up. I need to know you're following, okay? So I do not leave you behind, okay? So I'm seeing more persons on the channel. I'm saying, Henry, welcome. Fortune, welcome to this session, okay? Judy, welcome. Good. Give me a thumbs up if you've opened your Chrome browser. Good, 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 good. Good. Beautiful. So now I want you to search something called Google Colabs. Okay? You see what I just typed? Google Colabs. So I'm going to copy this. I'll put it on the chat there. Okay? Google Colabs. That's what I want you to search with me. Google Colabs. Google Colabs. So you might be wondering, what is Google Colabs? So we're going to see it. So you will see this will pop up. Of course, this should be the main thing that will pop up. Okay? Google Colabs. So you see this welcome to Colab. That's the link I need you to click on. I need you to click on that link. Okay? Click on that link and give me a thumbs up, a big thumbs up. Click on it and give me a big thumbs up if you have. All right. Click on it and give me a big thumbs up. Okay. So I'm going to cancel that thing that just popped up. Beautiful, beautiful. So I have people that are following me. Good. People that are following me. We're going to try this together. Okay. So you see this file here? Okay. Good. I'm getting response. Beautiful. You see this file? Click on that file. When you click on it, this drop-down menu will come up. Okay? This drop-down menu will come up when you click on it, file. And where you see have new notebook, click on it. New notebook, click on it. Okay? New notebook, click on it. Click on it. So let me know if you have. Let me know if you have. If you're saying something like this now, what I'm saying here. Let me know if you have. Okay? Give me a thumbs up. Beautiful. I need more response. I'm getting just one response now. So I need enough persons to be on the same phase with me before I proceed. Please, can I do it again? Fine, no problem. So you see that Google Colab I typed Google Colabs, okay? Colabs, all right. Okay, so Pamela, I'm doing it again. Pamela, I'm doing it again. Type on Google Colabs and press enter. And you see this welcome to Colab. Click on it. Okay. You see when this stuff pops up, you can close it. So I'm closing it because for some of us, it might not come up. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so sign in with your Google account if it requires you to. Preferably a personal account, not a work account, Gmail account, okay? Your personal Gmail account, okay? Just sign into it. Okay, don't worry, it's free of charge. They won't charge you. Google Colab is free, okay? So now, sign in now. Click on file. Good. Pamela has done it. Click on file now and new notebook. And it will take you to that environment. So let me close all of this now. Let me just close it. So when you click on that new notebook, this is what you should see. Okay? This is what you should see. Good. So we have enough persons now that are saying done. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. So how many persons are here with me now? I need more thumbs up. At least 5 more before I move on from here. Okay? So if you're saying this, let me know. If you're saying this, let me know. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, all right. So I want to mark some of the things I will explain here, okay? So what I'm about to do, you don't have to write it, okay? I will just write it here. You don't have to do what I'm about to do. I will tell you when you should do. I'll tell you what to do, okay? You can't see generate with AI, okay? Make sure you are in Google Chrome browser and you're using a personal Gmail account. Like I said, a personal Gmail, not because I notice when you use an organization account, Gmail account, it might not show. So I need enough persons to let me know. Can you see this generate with AI written here? On your own? Can you see it generate with AI on your own? Let me know how many persons can see this. I need enough persons to be able to see this. Generate with AI. Give me a thumbs up if you can see this generate with AI. Yes, okay. Isn't it can see it? Okay. Yes, I can. Okay, brilliant. Okay, if you can't see this, please confirm, are you in a Chrome browser and are you using a personal Gmail? No, don't use it on your phone, please. Please, not on your phone. Your laptop, please. Your laptop, please. Like I said, your laptop. Okay, your laptop, please. Let's do this on our laptops. Okay, I know I'm getting some thumbs up now. So the rest of you, can you see this generate with AI? I need just a few response. Yes, Chrome, yes, PC. And you can't see this. it's probably I don't know, maybe they didn't Gmail is not Google is not allocating that to you, but I don't know why. It should be there. Generate with AI. Okay. So how many of us? So I need enough persons to let me know that they can see it. So if you can't see this, don't worry, okay? Can we go back, please? Okay. What exactly are we going back to now? Where exactly did you stop? Please just let me know. Okay. But if you can't see this, do not worry much, okay? Do not worry much. You will just see what we are doing. Just follow along, okay? So it seems this was not given to all Google Colab environments. I've been using Colab for a while now, and the generate with AI feature is there. So it's actually a new feature, okay? Okay, Victor can see it, okay? Good. So we have quite a number of persons that can. All right, so we'll work with that, okay? So there are certain things I need to explain today. Just follow me. There are still things you can learn from this session, okay? So one, I want to explain what Google Colab is. This Google Colab is, okay? What is Google Colab, okay? This Google Colab / what's IDE, okay? So that's one of the things I want to explain. And I will explain what data is. What is data, okay? So there are certain things you can learn from this session, okay? Do not worry too much. And what is exploratory data analysis, okay? So I'm going to explain the three concepts for us. What is Google Colab? I know some of us might be hearing this for the first time, okay? It's a very simple thing. Now, if you want to write an article, I want to write, let's say, a letter on my computer, my laptop. I want to write a letter to somebody. I want to write a letter, save it, and send via email, okay? What environment or what application will you use to write that letter? Or you want to construct your CV. You want to write an article, whatever it is, and just save on your laptop. I will go to Microsoft Office or Microsoft Word. Okay, sorry. I'll go to my Microsoft Word to use, right? Am I right? Now, Microsoft Word allows you to type in words, right? Your text editor, your notepad, it allows you to type in words. Now, imagine now that we had a Microsoft Word that is able to understand Yoruba language or French language. As in, you write it in Microsoft, that special Microsoft Word, you write it in French, and it converts it to whatever language you need it to. So it means that that thing is able to understand French and translate it to whatever language you need it to. Are you guys following me? So now, that application now has the ability to read that language. That's what it means. It is compatible with French. So if that application was built for French language alone, and I go there to write in Spanish, it will not work. Why? Because it is an environment, it's an application that was built for French language, and you're writing Spanish inside of it. It will not work, right? Do we agree? So now, Google Colab is like an environment that is able to understand Python. That's what it means. It understands Python. It was developed to understand Python. Do you guys understand what I mean? Do you understand what I mean? Okay, I like getting feedbacks a lot, okay? So just give me thumbs up if you understand. So Google Colab, where we are right now, this Google Colab, if you write in Python, if I write in Python programming language, no, Python is a language. If I should write in Python, Google Colab will be able to understand it. So if I tell it now, do this particular thing with Python, it will be able to translate it to whatever language my machine understand, and we say, okay, you know what, this is what Precious is trying to tell me to do. Then it will now perform that task. So this environment is an example of an IDE. It's called Integrated Development Environment. So there are environments that was designed to understand specific programming languages. That's what it means. So now there are some environments that can understand both Python, JavaScript, they are like VS Code, another different environment, not Google Colab now. There are some that understand a lot of programming languages. There are some that are designed specifically for Python only. Now, Google Colab is an example of that environment that is developed for Python. And it's free of charge. You don't even have to download it. All you need is your browser and internet connection. And you can type in Python, perform your tasks, and close your laptop. As simple as that. So you don't even have to download it. Now, so we've created a specific environment for today's session. Now I'm going to rename this environment so that if I want to come back to this session again, I will know where to go to. Now this environment is going to be saved as a file on my Google Drive. So when you go to your Google Drive, you will see that file there. That's just what it means. So I'm going to save it. What's today's date? Today's date is 17th _ May, 2024 _EDA. So that is how I'm going to save this. So when this is saved in my Google Drive, I can always go back to my Google Drive now and look for this file and scroll through what I did at this particular date. So this is an environment that can work with Python. Okay? So that is what we understand by IDE. How many persons now? Do you not understand what IDE is? Do you not understand it? It's basically an environment developed for specific programming languages or multiple programming languages. So those environments. So if I want to type in Python, I won't go to my Microsoft Word or go to Microsoft Excel. No, I wouldn't. Or go to Google and start typing in Python. No. I will come to Google Colabs, and start writing in Python. So how many of us now understand what IDE is? IDE. How many of us now get it? What an IDE is? Give me a thumbs up if you get it now. What an IDE is. Okay? Beautiful, brilliant, brilliant. So now, what is data? Data is basically just the smallest bit of information. Okay? It is unprocessed information, raw information. So now, data can come in multiple formats. It is not the data that MTN gives us or Airtel. No, I'm talking about information type of data. So I'm going to explain this in a very intuitive way that you realize that you interact with data on a day-to-day basis. So think about one information that we collect on a day-to-day. We collect information through our eyes. Our eyes are able to capture information. I see a cup and I know that, yeah, this is a cup I am seeing. So I'm able to see it. That's an information my eyes are collecting. My brain interprets that information. Okay? We collect information but through our ears. So I hear sounds. Okay? We collect information through other forms. All right? So now, those are various forms of data. Surprisingly, which will surprise you, those are forms of data. Now, even as simple as sending messages, text information, text data. Now, I'm sure most of us have heard about ChatGPT, the popular AI model, ChatGPT. Now, ChatGPT was trained on text data. Now, for instance, some of us, we have phones that are able to recognize our face and unlock our phones. So that phone has it was trained on image data to be able to recognize face. So if I show that phone back of my head, it will not open until I show the phone my face and it's able to recognize my face. Oh, this is the eye, this is the nose, this is the mouth, and this is precious. Recognition. That is a form of data. Image data. That's what facial recognition systems are trained on. And that is one aspect of data science we call computer vision. And we also teach that in analytics, computer vision. So the ChatGPT and the ones that were trained on text data are is a specialized area in data science that we call natural language processing. And we also teach that in analytics. And there is also a form of data that come in the spreadsheet format. Like you have, say you have an Excel table. You see a table with rows and columns. So in this row, in this column contains all the names of students. And the next column contains all the age of students. Then the other column contains what? The locations of students. That's saved in a spreadsheet. And that is the type of data we are going to handle today. Okay, good. So now that we know what an IDE is, an environment that what understands a particular programming language, and now that we understand data can come in different formats, and we understand the specific type of data we are going to be handling today, which is what? The tabular form of data. What is now exploratory data analysis? Is this not just big words combined? Think about it. Exploratory, to explore. So we are going to explore our data and also conduct a little bit of analysis. Just, you get me now. So exploratory data analysis is you trying to what? Explore your data, to understand your data. So for instance, now I have a wide spreadsheet of data with different columns and multiple rows, maybe 1 million rows. You can't start analyzing every row one at a time. No. How long is that going to take you? So Python is what? Well suited for what? Exploratory data analysis. We can explore the data, do simple visualizations that will just interpret the data for us. Very simple. You'll be able to understand it. It will just interpret the data for you. And that is a simplified form of exploratory data analysis. You will just plot a simple chart. And from that chart, you can see that, oh, we have more male than female. Oh, from that chart, you can see that we have more students in UK than in America. From that simple chart, you don't have to be counting manually how many students in this table are in America and how many students are in are in UK rather. Okay, so you don't have to be doing that manually. With Python, you can just run simple lines of code and it will do that for you. So that is a very simple task in what? Exploratory data analysis. You're trying to explore to understand it. So are you all following me? Am I making sense? Give me thumbs up if I'm making sense. Give me thumbs up. If I am making sense, give me a thumbs up. If I am making sense. Okay, so you're going to see how we can conduct simple exploratory data analysis. Okay, good. Thank you, Lydia. Okay, who else? Who's giving me a thumbs up? Give me thumbs up if I'm making sense. Who else? Who else? Who else understand all I've explained right now? Right now, to explore data, at least you get the gist of it. Okay, you might not understand it in depth, but you get the gist of it. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, I can see Damilola on the call. Okay, good. You get the gist of it. That's just the gist of it. Now, so first, before we start performing our tasks, thank you very much for those feedbacks. Thank you very much. So before we start performing our tasks, now we need what? The data we want to perform. So we already have the programming language we are going to use, which is Python. We already have our development environment, which is Google Colabs. And we already have our objectives, which when we saw on the slide was what? To get the top 5 employees with the most, generating the most revenue, and those generating the least revenue. Those are 2 objectives. Very simple objective. Now let's begin to code. Okay, so for those that have their Google Colab open, I'm sure you have this generate with AI. Okay, so if you don't have it, don't panic. Okay, just follow through. Okay, just follow through and see how easy it can be done. It can be done. So now you see this generate with AI. We're going to click on it. Click it. Okay, click on that generate with AI, and you see this box we just opened up. They're asking you what you want to generate. What do you want to generate? That's the question they're asking you right now. So now, what are we going to write? Tell it to what? Create a what? Data frame. Don't worry, just write it. I know you're wondering, what is data frame? Don't worry, I'll explain. A data frame of what? 20 employees of 20, okay, let's be specific, sales, what? Employees, okay, with what? Sorry, I need to spell that right. Employees with their names, okay? comma, total monthly sales, comma, generated revenue, okay, comma, location, and what? Salary. Write this sentence. Okay, now I'm gonna copy this and put on the charts, okay, for everyone. Copy this. So when you click that generate with AI, put what I just typed right now. Put it on that box that opened up. That box that opened up. Put it there. Okay, put it there. Now, you're wondering, what are we doing here? So we're in the age of artificial intelligence. There is this AI explosion. And AI can make your job very easy. AI is not going to take your job. But if you know how to use AI, you can do things more effectively at a faster rate, at a more accurate, and basically it will make your job what? Easier. Okay? So copy this and put on that box that opened up. So what are we asking it? We're asking it to create a data frame. A data frame is what? It's just a table. Just big word. I don't know why they even gave it a new name. They should have just left it at table. But anyway, a data frame is just a table that has rows and columns. Row 1 might be name, row 2 location, column 1 might be name, column 2 location, column 3 age, and so on. And all the rows might be for individual persons. Okay, row 1 is for person Precious, his name is Precious, his location is Nigeria, his age is this, is that, just like that. Okay, so a data frame is just a table. Now we are being specific to the AI to create what? A data frame of 20 sales employees with their names, total monthly sales, generated revenue, location, and salary. Now, if you've written that, press enter. Okay, just click on enter right there on the box. And it will generate the code for you. Now, this is a Python code. Now, every student of Tenalytics will chew up this code. I'm not kidding. They know what every single line of this code means. They know. I can hit my hand on my chest and tell you that they know. Okay? So they know what every single line of code means. But because today we have beginners on the call, we're going to keep it simple. We're not going to explain what every line means, but we've given what the AI, what we want to do. So the prompt means what? Prompt is just what we are asking the AI to do. We've asked it to what? Create a data frame of this nature. And it gave us the what code that will create that data frame. So now that we have the code, what do we do? What do we do? You see this play button at this edge here? You see this button here? This is like a play button, like you want to play a video. Just click it. It will run that code automatically. I told you that Google Colabs understand Python. That's why Google Colab can easily what? Interpret this code and give us results. So if you've done this, give me a thumb up. Give me a thumbs up on the chat if you've done this already. If you've done that, give me a thumbs up on the chats. So I need to see those that are coding alongside with me. Good. We have Teresa on the call, and she has run that. That's beautiful. So who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Good, good, good. We're having more time. Okay, give us more. If you've done this, if you're doing it, still let me know that you're still in the process of trying to get it done. Okay. So if you've done this right now on this call, let me know. Good, good, good. I'm having more response, and this is making me feel happy. Okay. A very simple task. A very simple task. Okay, so how many of us, small persons, I need more thumbs up, okay? Let me know. Not yet, okay? You're running it. Okay, so I'll be expecting what? A feedback from you later on to let me know if you've done this, okay? Who else? Who else? Who else? So I pasted the prompts there. When I say prompt, I mean this information that I asked the AI to do. Let me paste it on the chat again so that I don't have to type it from scratch. Just paste this and to give you these results, okay? Who else has done this? One more person. Oh, you did 50 employees. Don't go and kill the AI. But don't worry, no problem at all. No problem at all. If you do 50, 100, whatever you want to do, whatever number you want to do, okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Good. So we've created a what? A data. Now see the data here. It has what? A column called name. And you see this name column, it generated random names for us. It also generated what? Oh, network is bad on your end. Okay, I'm still on the Google Colab anyway. Okay, but not to worry. This video will be recorded and provided to you. Okay, but I'm still on the Google Colab. I just gave you this information, so I'm going to copy it and paste on the chats. Okay, again, so I'm still on the Google Colab. This is the first task we just performed. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, so this is the first column that contains the names. See, total monthly sales, but this is not looking in a very fine format. Don't worry, I'll show you how to show it in a very beautiful format. Okay, now. Okay, is a damper, but don't worry. Yes, so what we are giving today is just a snippet of what we do at analytics. Don't worry yourself. See, at analytics, we do not teach you to try to use AI to generate it. No, we teach you to generate it yourself. Even as a beginner, you'll be able to run this. I'm telling you for a fact, I can hit my hand on my chest because I take Python classes at analytics. So I know what my students are capable of. And just yesterday, I was at the capstone presentation and they were presenting what? Their machine learning model. So they built machine learning models from start to finish. Every one of them. These are students that was once struggling with what is Python, what is Pandas, what is NumPy. Like they came to analytics without knowing the basics of what Python. And just yesterday now, they are presenting their own machine learning model. So don't worry, just watch, follow through. If you don't have that generative AI feature, those that have it would follow along. And this is what an encouragement for you to sign up with analytics. But no, don't worry. I'm not rushing, okay? I'm still here. So I'm still here. Have you done this now? Have you done it now? I think you said not yet. Mariama. Okay, you said not yet earlier on. So have you done this now? Don't worry, I'm not running away, okay? I'll wait for you to get this done. So let me know what's the status with this. Have you gotten the results? Let me know what's the status with this now. Mariama, I'm still waiting for your feedback, okay? So good. So I'm still waiting for your feedback. Just let me know if you've gotten these results, all right? So now, what I want to show everybody, you can watch this too. It's nothing complex, okay? So now you see now that we've run out of lines to write what? Prompt or code. So how do we generate more lines? You see this code you have here, this code button here. Everything is just there for you to see. Click on that code button. See, it has brought out a new line. Click on it again. It will bring out more lines for you. Click on it again, more lines. As you keep clicking on it, it will keep bringing more lines for you to write a code. And this generates with AI is also there. Okay, good. So click on this now. Click on this generate with AI now. Okay, and write what? Display what? Display don't worry, I'll go over it again from the beginning. Display what? The what? Above data frame. Okay, and then enter. And it has given us a result, okay, to display the above data frame. All right. So follow me, guys. Let me know, is your result exactly the same as mine? Is your result exactly the same as mine? This print bracket df, is it the same? Let me know on the chat, okay? I didn't get that. What did you get? Let me know. Tell me what you got. Just type in what you got on the chat. There's a reason why I'm asking, okay? Type in what you got on the chats. Mariama, I'm still waiting for you. Okay, Benjamin got the same result as me. Good. Oh, you are just opening the Google Colab. Oh. Okay. So have you opened it now? Let me know how far you're coming, okay? And I can go back and I'll bring you up to speed, okay? So for the rest persons, please let me know if you got the same result as myself. Did you get the same results? DF to string. Okay, no problem. Type in the result you got. Don't worry. Some of this AI can be funny. Don't worry, I'm here for you. Type in the results you got, okay? Type in the results you got. Type in the results you got. I'm not getting response. I need response from you guys, okay? Just DF. Okay, if it's just DF, good. Still not a problem, okay? If it's just DF, it's not a problem at all right? If it's just DF, leave it like that, leave it like that. So I need the rest of us to type in the results we got, the specific type of result we got. Oh, you got import pandas as PD. Somebody got print DF. Okay, good. What next should I press? Okay, good. Mariama, if you're in Google Colab now, do you have are you in an interface like this? Please let me know. Respond to me quickly. Okay. Are you in an interface that looks exactly like this, or exactly like the one I'm on, like this, or this? Which of them? Is it this first one? Put 1 for this or 2 for this. No, you're saying yes, so I want to know which one you're seeing currently. Put 1 if you are seeing this 1. Okay, good. Now click on this file now. Click on file. See where I just clicked? File. And go to new notebook. So when you click on file, a drop-down menu will appear. Click on new notebook. New notebook. And it will take you to where I am now. So to take you to an environment that looks exactly like where I am currently. Okay? It will take you to something like this. Okay? Please respond to me. Okay? File and new notebook. And you'll get to an environment like this. Good. So are you seeing this generate with AI? Please let me be sure you're seeing it. I really hope you're seeing it. Gabby says yes. Okay. So Mariama, are you seeing generate with AI? Hope I'm pronouncing the name right as well. No, you're not seeing it. Okay, please confirm the specific type of email you're on. Because on my own end, I noticed that if you are using a business email, or is it a regular Gmail account that you are using? A regular Gmail account that you're using? And are you on your Chrome browser? Please respond to me, okay? Yes, okay, I'm getting more. Okay, since some person wants to follow now. Yes, your Gmail, okay. Perhaps this feature is not part of a Google collab. So this collab is not giving this feature to everybody as it appears. So just a few persons are we're giving this feature, okay? But no problem. Do not feel left behind, okay? Like I said, no problem. Don't worry. This is not a criteria that you will not be able to learn at analytics. I told you at analytics, we will teach you everything from scratch. We do not overstart with Python. We start from concepts that you need to know before Python that will make you understand this stuff, okay? So don't worry, okay? So I can see that Yusuf has this and Gabi has this, okay? So you guys will be able to just do alongside with me. So no problem. So on that first cell, for those that want to join us, copy this. You see this thing? Click on that generate with AI. Okay, let me just open my own. Good. See this generate with AI. Click on it, and what? A bar will just open up. A text bar will just open up. So create this. Let me just copy this text for you. I'll copy and paste on the chat box. Okay, I just pasted it on the chat box. So copy that and put in that box now, that prompt that just opened up. Copy and put it there. Copy it and put it there, okay? Please let me know. Okay, I'm coming back because of you now. So I need you to let me know if you're able to do that. Okay. Copy it and put it there. Let me know if you've been able to do that. Okay, please let me know. No. I'm talking about those Yusuf and Gabi. Yusuf and Gabi that just joined. Please let me know. Okay. Please let me know. I'm waiting for your feedback. So for those that are here with me, when we said display the above what data frame. So now, I want you to what? You see this print function, okay? Instead of me, let me try not to use the terms, okay? So you see this print that is written in front of it. Remove it, delete it, delete that print. If it's not print that is written in your own, if it's just something else aside this, what's the F? Remove every other thing except the data frame, the DF, D and F. That's all I want to see now. Every other thing aside this, just remove it. Okay, so let me scroll back to the comments and see those that are waiting for me. So I'm talking to okay, Fortune, yours is just DF, leave it that way. So Henry, remove every other thing and let just DF be the only thing that is written there. D and F. For Ezine, do the same thing. And for Benjamin, do the same. Make sure it's just DF and give me a feedback to let me know that you've done it. So I can't see who else. Henry, okay, Benjamin, Abdul, make sure it's just DF I'm saying there. Good. So make sure it's just DF now and give me a thumbs up if you've done it. Just DF. Okay, just DF. Good. I'm getting a thumbs up now. Beautiful. So now that you've written that, press this run button, this play button here on the side. Just press it again. And you'll see this will pop up. Something looking like this. So the names might be different for yours because it is AI generated and the figures might be different, but it must look like a table like this. So give me a thumbs up, okay? Give me a thumbs up if you've done this. If you've done this, give me a thumbs up. If you're saying something like this now, good, Abdul. Good, Ezine, okay, good. Like I said, if you don't have the generated data, the generated AI, don't worry. Please, just follow through. There are still a lot of things that I'm going to say that would be what's relevant to you. Very much relevant to you. Good, I'm getting thumbs up. So now this is what I call a data frame. And you can see now that it's just a table. It's just a table. The first column is names. Second column is what? Total monthly sales. The third column is what? Generated revenue. The fourth is what? Location, and then salary. This is what we call a data frame. A data frame is just a table. Now you see we have what? A lot of information here. These are the rows. These are the rows. Second row, third row, and so on. So now that we have this, now you guys are giving me thumbs up and I'm happy about that. So what else do we need to do now? You can see now, let's look at this data now. Let's look at it carefully. We have name, we have total monthly sales, we have generated revenue, location, and salary. Okay, so this name contains the names of what? Sales employees. The sales employees we talked about when we're discussing on our slide. These are their names: John Smith, Jane Doe, Michael Jones, and so on. So you just might be different names, but don't worry, okay? So these are the names of the employees now. And these are what? The monthly sales, total monthly sales. So the monthly sale made by John Smith alone was what? 10,000. And that's the generated revenue, the revenue generated by John Smith alone was what? 15,000. And John Smith is located in what? New York, and his salary is what? 70,000. 70,000. So you see, this row contains information about John Smith. And the same goes for every other sales employee, Jane Doe, Michael Jones, Sarah Miller, David Johnson, and so on. So these are the information we have for the different sales employees. Now, what the business stakeholders are asking us to do is, they just want to see among these employees, who are those that generate the most revenue? The top 5 that generates the most revenue. So are you telling me now that if this was a data set with 1 million rows, for instance, this one is just 20. So it started from 0 anyway. That's why I stopped at 19. So 0 to 19 is 20. We have 20 rows. So are you telling me now that if you had 1 million rows, 500,000 rows, and you wanted to find out the employee that has the most generated revenue, you're going to be looking at all the rows one at a time and be comparing? That is going to be an Herculean task for you to carry out. It's going to strain you so much. And it's going to be impossible anyway to do that effectively, manually. When you have 1 million rows, no, you won't be able to do it effectively. So instead, we're going to use Python now to just do that for us. And that is what we consider an exploratory task. So we want to understand our data, want to explore our data and understand on this data set, who are the top 5 employees that generate the most revenue? That's what we're asking ourselves. Are you all following me? Are you all following me? Are you all following? Are you following? Are you understanding? So give me a thumbs up. I need us to. I need one more thumbs up. Good, good, good. So we understand. So for those that you don't have generative AI, that doesn't mean you can't learn from this, okay? But I'm assuring you now that this is not a limitation, though. This now does not mean it's not you can't say, oh, my laptop does not have generative AI, so I can't okay, yes, okay, you say you're stuck with print df. So I'm asking you now to remove okay, Pamela, okay, I'm asking you directly, Pamela, please, I need you to respond to me. Were you able to run this first code? Pamela, let me know, were you able to run this first one that the AI generated? Yes, beautiful. Now you requested for it to display the data frame above and gave you prints df, right? Is that the case, Pamela? Beautiful. So I'm asking you now to delete every other, okay, yours will be looking something like this, print df. So I'm asking you now to erase every other thing, remove the front bracket, remove the other bracket, and remove the print, delete everything, and let it just be df. Do that and let me know if you've done that. Let me know if you have, please. Done. Beautiful. Now that you've done that, click on this play button here. This button that looks like play. You've got it on your new laptop. Beautiful. Welcome. Welcome to the team. Anyway, so now click on this play button, Pamela, and let me know if you have. Pamela, I'm waiting. Click on this button and let me know if you have. Pamela, are you there? What is the situation? Please, I need the feedback from you. It's showing error. Okay, you know what? Come to the top here. It's showing print df. It shouldn't be showing error. It generated print df for you, right? It shouldn't be showing error. It shouldn't be showing error. It shouldn't be showing error. Okay, it generated print df for you, right? So I need you to let me know. You see this line of code I'm highlighting on mine? You see this line of code I'm highlighting on mine? Is it df you have here? Yeah. This plot that said PD equal to data frame. Data frame brackets, whatever. But you must see this PD equals to data frame. So if this works for you, you must see this. So on your code, hold on, I'm coming, okay? I'm saying iPhone 33, there's no name. So on your code, Pamela, where you have PD.data frame, is it df that you have on the other side of the equal to sign? Is it df you have here? Df. Is it df that's written there? Yes. Okay, what it means is that you didn't run the first code then. So come to this top part, click on this play button for the first one. Oh, that's Miriama. Oh, okay. Beautiful. So make sure you click on this play button on the first one before you click on the second one. Pamela, okay? Okay, beautiful. So Mariama, have you been able to generate these data sets? We're almost done anyways. You see, the rest part is just easy, straightforward, okay? Have you been able to generate these data sets, Mariama? Have you been able to do that? Okay, Pamela, and let me know. Pamela, let me know the status when you run the two, okay? No, I'm waiting for you. No, you have to run this first one before you get to the second one. We are currently on the second one. Okay, we are currently on the second one. Okay, so make sure you put in, you can see the data now. Good, Pamela. Now go to that DF and run the DF again. Run the DF. Click on that play for the DF column. Click on it. It should run now without errors because you didn't run the first one. Let me know now. Let me know now. Okay, you've done it and you can see the data. Oh, done. Beautiful, beautiful. So Mariama, do the same. Okay. So I'm going to copy the questions we asked the chatbot to generate for us on the comment section for you, Mariama, so that you can copy and paste on yours and simply make sure you run it with this play button here. So when you paste it there, press enter immediately after when you are done typing or pasting it in that box. Click enter and it will generate the code. Press on this play button is said running. Beautiful. So copy the second one and paste. And let me know the result of the second one, okay? Let me know the result of the second one. Good. So now that we are, majority of us are here, okay? So what do we need to do now? A very simple task that we want to perform now, okay? So we are also going to go to the next line, the next line. If you don't have this next line, click on code, and it will generate a new line for you. Code, generate a new line for you. See this code here, click on generate a new line for you. Now click on this generate with AI again. Now let's move on. So I would say based on what the above what data frame, comma, create a bar chart. Okay, bar space chart. Okay, I'm moving slow now. So create a bar chart showing the top 5 employees generating the most revenue, okay? Revenue. And click on enter. And it will generate the next code for us. Beautiful. So let me know if you've done this. So when this code, when it generates this code for you, press the play button again. Bam. Our top 5 employees are there for us to see. Is it not easy? So let me know if you've done this. You're saying, wow. So AI is not going to take your job. You see, somebody had to come here and ask the AI, tell the AI what to do. Okay? Now, there are very complex tasks that you can use AI to simplify for yourself. Okay? So Don Abdullah has done that. Good. So the rest of us, I need us to do this. Please guide me through my network logged me out. Okay. So Teresa, I'm guessing you stopped at this data here. Teresa, please confirm. I'm waiting for your feedback. Okay. So the rest of us, how many of us have got? Okay, beautiful. So now you see what I'm writing now, Teresa. On the next line, if you don't have a next line, click on this code and it will generate a new line for you. Okay. So it generated a new line for me and I clicked on what? Generate with AI again. And do you know what I wrote? This is what I wrote. Based on what the above data frame, create a bar chart showing top 5 employees generating the most revenue. So let me copy this for you, Teresa, and paste here to save time. So I just copy that and paste on yours, okay? So how many of us have been able to achieve this? So when you copy and paste that, Teresa, click on enter, it will generate the code like it did before. and click on this play button here, and it will what? Generate it for you. So how many of us has been able to do this? Have been able to do this? Please let me know. It's just one person, just Abdul. Let me know if you are working on it or if you've done it. Let me know, please. Let me know. At least I had a lot of persons on the previous phase. So Fortune, Ezine, okay, Teresa is on it. Benjamin, who else? Okay, I think Pamela is with us now. So I'm waiting for you guys. The names I called. The names I called. So basically, Benjamin has done this. Beautiful. So you saw your bar chart. Done, isn't it? Good. Now tell me, if this was a data set with 1 million rows, is this now not a very easy way for you to see what the top 5 employees generating the most revenue? John Smith, Jane Doe, Michael Jones, Sarah Miller, David Johnson. Very easy. So this is very intuitive. Like, you do not have to crack your brain to say who is generating the most. So the higher the bar, the more revenue they are generating. That's what it simply means. Very simple. So you see, exploratory data analysis makes it what? It's a very easy way for you to understand your data. So if there were questions I want to ask about this data now, all I have done is just what? Ask this, generate with AI. It generated the code for me. I run that code. Now I'm telling you firsthand that in analytics, our students are able to write this code from scratch. Now, it might look like a very complex thing, but by the time we break it down for you, it will look so simple. For instance, let me just give you a hint. What is written here? Top 5 employees. Is that difficult to understand? Just straightforward English. What is it here? Sorts value, meaning it wants to what? Sort the value from ascending to descending order. Is that difficult? See, very easy stuff. When we break down this code for you, see what we said, ascending equals false, meaning it should what? Start from the highest to the lowest. Head dot head, in brackets we put 5, meaning what? Just the top 5. Bam. And simple, we got plt.bar for bar charts. You see, when we break this code for you in analytics, when we break it down for you, you will realize that it's easy. Python is easy. Python is easy. Okay? So in analytics, we're able to what? Generate this code ourselves. You write it based on what you want. So whatever you want to do on this data set, you know how to do it. Very simple stuff. But today we are using AI to generate it. Okay? Good. So now I have enough persons that are giving me this indication that they've done this. Okay, beautiful. So we've achieved our first task. We've seen what? Top 5 employees. Now, let's scroll down now and do the last one for today. Okay. All right. So let's scroll down here and do what? Okay, you see this? Okay, let me just delete this first. The next line now, I'll click on generate with AI again. And I ask you the next question. I'll say what? Based on what? On the original data frame. Creates a what? Bar charts again. What? Of what? 5 employees with the lists generated revenue. So we've seen the top 5. Now we want to see those that are at the bottom of what? The food chain. Basically those. So I've just copied this prompt and I've sent it to the comment section. So we want to see those that are not doing so well in terms of generating revenue. That is the least 5 basically. So those that are performing poorly. So now I just pasted the prompt on the chat on the comment section. So copy that and press enter again. Now it has generated what? The code for me. So run again, this play button, run. Now you see those with the least revenue. This person, Ashley Gonzalez, is the one generating the list, followed by what? Steve Hernandez and Amanda White and Mark Robertson and Nicole Green. So these are what's now the employees generating the least revenue. So you see this one was arranged from the lowest to what? The highest among the top 5, basically. The highest among the top 5, okay? And this was arranged from the highest to the lowest. I say highest among the top five, highest among the least five. And this was arranged from the highest to the lowest among what? The top five. So have we been able to achieve this now? Have we been able to achieve this? How many of us have been able to achieve this? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Just Benjamin, I need more thumbs up. Okay, Mariama, I would really love for you to do this. You took the extra step of what? Getting, I think, a different laptop, and I would really love for you to be able to do this. So where are you currently? Where are you currently? Okay, let me know. Where are you currently with this? Yeah, Francis, beautiful work, Francis. So Mariama, I'm waiting for you. Tell me where you are, okay? I'll guide you through, and I'll guide you through, okay? I'll guide you. That's why I'm here, for you. Okay, I'll guide you through it, okay? So just tell me, at what point are you stuck? This same place video. What do you mean place video? Okay, let me go to the top. Have you gotten your data frame? Were you able to do this first one, the very first thing we did? Were you able to do it? The very first thing we did, yes or no? Nope. Okay, so you have generate with AI, right? Yes or no? You have generate with AI, right? Yes. So click on that thing. Okay, let me do it again. Let me show you again. See this generate with AI. Click on it. Click on that generate. That's generate. It generates itself, that word. Click on it. And let me know if you have. Let me know if you have. Have you done it? Have you done that? I'm waiting for your response. Please let me know. Are you still there? Okay, I'm guessing it's network issue because she's not responding. Please let me know if you have. Just click on this generate, okay? So I'll be expecting a feedback from you if you get back because you're not responding. Yes or no, I just need to know if you have done that. It's a very simple task, just to click on this generate here. No, okay. Is there an issue? Are you having a challenge with it? Just click on it. Like put your mouse there and left click or right or tap your mouse. Put your mouse icon there and you see this finger just showing. Right, left click or just tap on your mouse. You're not seeing the generates. Okay, no, that's Teresa. But Teresa, I thought you've been following, basically. Let me see. Because at some point you were like, your network logged you off, and I've been seeing thumbs up from you as well. So how come you're not seeing it? So, but if you're not seeing it generate, you won't be able to do this. So it's, I think some selected accounts are just giving this feature, basically, the way I see it. Because some of my Google accounts do not have it. It's actually a new feature anyway. So, Miriam, I'm not getting a feedback from you. Okay, so I'll just proceed with the session. Okay, I'll be expecting a feedback from you. Click on it. That's all I just need you to do. Okay. What exactly is the issue? Jedida, are you okay? You've done it. Oh, good, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Thank God, I've done it. So now copy this. You say you've done it. You're saying no now. Have you done it or not? No. Why have it? Jedida, can we allow her share our screen so that I can get her through? Jedida? Jedediah, are you there? Okay, Miriam, I'm not sure why you haven't done this anyway. But anyway, so no problem at all. I'm trying to get you to just to click on this, basically. I don't know. What's the issue with it? What exactly is the issue? Please type the issue on the chat and let me know, okay? So I know the exact issue you're facing and how I can, because you said you are seeing generate with AI. So all I'm asking is for you to just tap it. Just tap the generate. Okay? But it's not a problem. Perhaps your mouse is having an issue or something. So perhaps there's an issue, but no problem at all. So please let me know what exactly the issue is. Okay? Miriam, please type on the comment section what the exact issue is. Okay? Good. So I'll proceed. So everyone, if you've been able to achieve this last chart I just created, give me a thumbs up. So we basically what's fulfilled our specific objective, no matter how simple it is, it may seem. We've achieved the objective to see the top 5 and the least 5 employees. Okay, no matter how simple it may seem. Okay, Miriam, I'll be expecting you to just type on the comment section what the issue is. Okay, good. So give me a thumbs up if you've done this. Give me a thumbs up if you're at this phase, if you've done this. If you've achieved this last chart. Give me a thumbs up, please. Thumbs up, please. Okay, good. For a second, I thought I wasn't audible. Okay, thank you, Benjamin. Thank you very much, Benjamin, for that response. Okay, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else was able to do this? Who else was able to do this? Fortune, good. Who else? Who else was able to do this? Good, good, good. I need more comments. So who else? Who else? Okay. So it's okay. No problem. So good. I have enough response on this. So I have enough response on this. Just for some reasons, Miriam, I was not able to do this. Okay. So good, Miriam, don't worry, okay? We've actually gone far with in terms of time and all that. So no problem, don't worry. But now the good part of it is if you sign up into analytics, this won't be an issue, okay? So just Google Colab is not the only environment that is compatible with Python. Please let me just let you know, okay? Let me let you know that there are a lot of environments that we can write Python code and use on it. A lot. Okay, so Google Colab is just one of them that you can access without downloading. So there are plenty others. Okay, so if for instance you don't have that generate with AI feature and you're wondering, is this a limitation to my ability to be able to learn this thing effectively? I have a laptop and yet the generate with AI is limiting me. If you think that is an issue, it is not. Okay, please hear me out. It is not. Okay. So I'm just going to proceed with the session because we've already spent about 1 hour, 30 minutes. Okay. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. So good. So now we can basically do a lot of things with this. You can ask it towards give the above bar charts different colors and it will generate the code for you. So there are a lot of things that you can do with this and you just run this and it would work for you. See, it's giving it a different color, green, red. So the first one was blue and the second one was blue, but it generated it with different colors. So you can see that you can actually edit and adjust this. You can tell it to make the bar chart larger, do this, do that, and so on. You can tell it to even plot a pie chart or this, whatever you want it to do. So this is just a snippet for this particular session, okay? So I'm going to be running off this coding session. So just give me a thumbs up One more time, if you followed through, if you understood what was done. So give me a thumbs up one more time, okay? One more time, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up one more time. If you understood what we've done today. Thank you very much, Benjamin. I like the engagement that you guys have been giving me. I'm being honest about that. So I really, really, really like it. Judy, thank you very much. So it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. So now, let me move on back to the slides, okay? So we basically wrapped up what's the coding session. Fortune, brilliant. That's brilliant. Okay, Fortune followed through. Who else? Who else? Who else? I think I got some thumbs up when I asked for the last chats. So good. Now, what have we been able to achieve? What the top 5 employees with the highest sales and those what with the lowest sales. So now we've done that using what the generate with AI feature. So I'm telling you for a fact now that at Analytics, you will be able to what generate these codes for yourself, by yourself rather, okay? Because these are very simple tasks, very simple tasks. They are like the ABC of programming. And even before this point, we also break down Python from the scratch so that you'll be able to understand every line of code. We go down to the ABC of Python and we start building up what's the information from there. Okay, we start building up the information from there. Okay, so I'm telling you at Analytics, you'll be able to do this. Okay, so good. Now let us move on to other session of this project. So what is a full stack data scientist? What does it mean to what be a full stack data scientist? Okay, now a full stack data scientist, what does it mean? So we're telling you at Analytics for the data science program, we can train you to become a full stack data scientist with specialization in computer vision and natural language processing. Okay, so good. If you did not follow through with the, if you did not code alongside with myself, okay, just listen to me and I'm going to explain some very important concepts, okay, that especially with regards to what you can learn from us. Now, there is the traditional data science process, which involves you working with a tabular data set, like what we just saw, the classical data science process. Now, there is what we call computer vision. And when I explained what data was, I was like, our eyes are able to what? Capture what? Visual information, visual data. And that is a very simple case of what? Computer vision, visual data that our eyes can capture. Okay? So that aspect is called what? Computer vision. The ability to train computers to what? Understand visual data. So you carry your, you pick up your phone and you project the phone towards your face and it's able to recognize that your face, you are the owner of this phone. So it's not mistaking your face for Obama's face. You know that this is Benjamin, this is Fortune, this is Judy, and it unlocks the phone. So that ability to do that is what? Computer vision, facial recognition. So we are teaching data science, what? Full stack data scientists with a specialization in what? Computer vision. And what is natural language processing? For instance, we just saw an AI model now in our Colab environment that we told what? To generate something for us. So how were we able to communicate with that AI model? We communicated using what? Text data, text information. So we wrote some text to it and it was able to what? Perform the tasks. So it understood the meaning of those sentences we dropped and it did what we wanted it to do. So that is what natural language processing, the ability to train computers to understand the natural language of humans. Okay, so when I say we are going to give you what? A full stack data science package with specialization in computer vision and natural language processing, what it means is you are going to be able to carry out end-to-end computer vision projects like facial recognition and natural language processing projects. And not just that. So let me go on to explain certain concepts. So what does it mean actually to be what? A full stack data scientist? One, you learn statistics. So you see now that we do not actually start from, we do not just jump into introducing you to Python and some very complex concepts. So we'll start from the basics. We understand that some persons might be coming with a non-technical background. You'll be coming in without any background in mathematics, background in statistics, in economics, or whatever background. Some persons might be coming on from medical background, from basically a non-tech background, a non-computer science background. So understand that not everyone has mathematics background. So we'll teach you the basic things you need to know. We'll build you on that foundational concept of statistics. And there are ways we abstract the mathematics from you such that you do not need to learn the calculations, but you understand what is going on behind it. So we explain basic concepts like mean, median, mode, basic descriptive statistics, inferential statistics. So when I say descriptive statistics, basically you're trying to statistics that helps you describe a particular set of data. So descriptive statistics, inferential statistics are what we are going to teach you. And these are very, very simple concepts. We'll break it down to the lowest concept. And from there, we'll move on to taking you on Excel and Tableau. So at the Excel level, we are now introducing you gradually to how you can begin to handle data. Okay? So we start introducing you to how you can begin to handle data. And at that point, you carry out some descriptive tasks, try to describe. For instance, now we just described a scenario of we basically try to give an instance of, okay, what is the top 5 employees with generating the most revenue? So a very simple descriptive task in that nature. And diagnostic task. Okay, what if we want to investigate why those set of employees are having the generating the most revenue? So how to perform this diagnostic task will teach you, and how to perform basic predictive model. So if, for instance, now you want to predict what is sales going to look like in the next month, in future months, future year, what is sales going to look like? How can you perform a very simple predictive analytics? So we'll start introducing you to data, introducing you to how you can handle data, perform simple tasks, and basically do certain things, okay? And from them, we take you to SQL, Structured Query Language. That's what SQL stands for. So at this point, we introduce you to the concept of databases, okay? Now, what is a database? See a database like this, okay? If this is the first time you're hearing it, don't get confused. See it like a warehouse where you store data. See it like that, a warehouse where you store data. Now, for very large organizations, they don't want to store their data sets in spreadsheets. No, and you want your data set to automatically be stored in a particular warehouse. That's the word I use, warehouse, okay? So just imagine now that warehouse is storing all the data. So how do you, as a data scientist, now get the data you need to perform a particular task? You need to be able to understand structured query language. It's like a programming language. It's not exactly considered a programming language, but a query language. But it's still like a programming language. Okay, let's just leave it at that point. See, like a programming language like Python that you can use to easily collect data from that warehouse. So in the warehouse, I'll say, give me the data of customers from Nigeria that purchased with us or had a transaction with us within a specific date. And that data set will easily be collected from that warehouse. So you are basically writing a code that you can use to retrieve data set from that warehouse. So am I making sense, please? Am I making sense? So see like a warehouse, just see like a warehouse, okay, that stores data, and you're writing codes to collect data from that warehouse. So this is a very important part for data scientists. And at this point, you are getting introduced to basic logical concepts, okay? And then we'll move you over to Python. Python, like we just saw, how you can now begin to write Python programming language. And we start from the very basic concept. What is an integer? What is a float? What is this in Python? What is that in Python? Even before we start writing code, we introduce you to a lot of concepts, and we start breaking down this concept as we go on and building on it as we go on. And we introduce you to GitHub for version control. So GitHub now is just a tool for version control. So imagine I wrote an article on my Microsoft Word, and tomorrow I now deleted the first paragraph of that article, edited it, The next tomorrow, I deleted the last paragraph of my article and edited it. Then on the third day, I'm not like, oh, you know what? I want to go back to that first article I wrote. But I've already made changes and saved it. So how do I get that previous format? That's what we call version control. So GitHub manages all those versions. So the first format of that article will be the first version 1. Although I've edited it, it's no longer on my computer. GitHub will save that version for you. So how you can use GitHub now to manage version control. So imagine that you're writing a long line of code and you've been editing it as time goes on. But you now want to get the original first code you wrote, like you're not like, okay, you know what? That one is even better off. Let me go back to that original version. So you need something that has saved all the history you've worked on, and you go back to that. So you see this concept, break it down to the lowest for you to be able to understand. I'll show you how you can use it. And for Python, we'll move to machine learning, where we'll teach you how you can create basic predictive models. So in machine learning, we build predictive models, and from that we'll move to advanced predictive models. And before we move on to computer vision and natural language processing, like I said. So this is what the approach toward becoming a full stack data scientist, the pathway actually to becoming a full stack data scientist. Now, what does it mean actually? Why are we calling it full stack? Okay, I know you must be wondering, why are we calling this full stack? Now, a full stack data scientist can apply for a wide range, a broad spectrum of jobs, okay? So because you're a full stack data scientist does not mean that you can only apply for a data science role. What it means is that you will have the necessary knowledge to be able to also apply for a data analyst role. And you can also apply for a fraud analyst role. And you can also apply for a pricing analyst role, sales analyst, market research analyst, SCM analyst, logistic, and so many more. That's why we are calling it full stack, because we are giving you a lot of tools, not just Python. Python might be the major tool you want to be using, most data scientists use, but no, we are giving you a lot of analytical and scientific tools that you can use to handle data that will make you well suited enough to be able to apply for a broad spectrum of jobs. So now, taking our full stack data science programs gives you the ability to apply for a lot of jobs, and that makes you very much employable. So imagine applying for 20 data science roles, 20 data analyst roles, 20 sales analyst roles, and so on. Okay? Yes, and someone is asking on the comment section now, is it easy for a data scientist to transit easily to a data analyst? I don't even know how to explain that now. Very, very, I don't even know, you don't even have to transit when you take our program, basically, because you can also stand as a data analyst. Let me go back and explain why. Now, a data analyst uses what? SQL. A data analyst uses Excel and Tableau. A data analyst they also use a little bit of Python, and they also are well versed in what? Statistics. So tell me now, are you not both a data analyst and a data scientist? Because we can train you on tools that would make you stand as a data analyst and also give you more tools that will enable you to apply for also other roles, data scientist roles. Okay, so you see the wide spectrum of jobs you can apply for. So you basically will not be transiting, but you will be both a data scientist, a data analyst, a sales analyst, and SCM analyst, a fraud analyst, pricing analyst, market research analyst, logistics analyst, and so on. So you will be all these combined. That's why we call it full stack. So you're not making a transit anymore, because you already have the tools the data analyst uses. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense, Benjamin. Does it make sense? Okay, so you see, the data science course is very robust. We train you to become full stack. Okay, brilliant. So moving on to the next. Now, is it just to train you and release you to the outside world to go and be applying for jobs? No. Now, a lot of people, they do a lot of training, both personal and paid. I've seen people that they will go for masters and they finish their masters and they're looking for internship opportunities, because internship is the easiest way to just slide into a real life experience and gain experience enough to help you land a job, a full-time role. But at Analytics, after training you for this month, we're going to have a free 1 month internship program. So you won't have to pay for it. Now, at that phase, we'll be helping you with quite a number of things. And that internship is something you can easily add to your resume. Why? Because in that internship phase, you are going to be tackling real life problems. You're going to tackle a lot of projects that you can add to your resume. I don't know if that makes sense. So it's almost like we are giving you work experience before you land your full-time role. So you don't have to be worrying that, how do I gain that my first experience? Because you see most jobs, they require you to already have prior experience before they hire you. So you don't have to be worried that, how do I get that first experience before I get hired? No, we are going to give you that first experience that you can add to your CV. So it's 1 month of honing your skill. So it's not theoretical at that point. At that 1 month, we are bombarding you with projects that you will be working on, and you will have a facilitator to guide you through those projects. So as much as 6 real life projects, imagine tackling all these projects and adding it to your resume to form a robust working experience on your resume. And this project will also be reviewed by experts. So you have facilitators, experts that will be coming to make sure that you really understand the project and you are doing it in a full-fledged real life scenario. That's not the right word. So you are doing it in the most robust industry. You are giving it an industry standard solution, basically. So with that, now you can add that to your CV, and that will be a work experience that you can use to get a full-time role. Okay, so you see the internship program is no longer more theoretical, is practical session, more of practical. And during the 4 months of your training, you are also going to be working on projects that you can also include to your CV. So you see now that you have a lot of work experience that you can add as a data scientist. So you will not be applying to jobs as a novice that you just have the theoretical knowledge or a little bit of practical knowledge, and you're expecting them to give you a shot by giving you a job. And so that won't be the case, basically. But this time around, you will add analytics. You will add analytics to your CV. You will add it to your CV. And if they are requesting for reference letter from your previous employer, analytics will also write you a strong recommendation and reference letter that you can give to your next employer. And a very strong recommendation for that matter. So they will see that recommendation and know that, yes, you were once employed as this, and your previous employer is they were really impressed by your performance enough to give you a recommendation for your next job. So that will give you an extra edge in every job application you are going to be making. Okay? Good. So that is it for the internship program. So why should you train with analytics? I know some of you might be asking yourself this question now. Why should you train with analytics? Now I'm going to give you quite a number of reasons why you should train with analytics. So we have phenomenal achievements helping people to get jobs. We have helped over 2,000 plus people transit from classroom to their first job in tech across United Kingdom, United States, Canada, Europe, Africa, Asia, across the globe, basically. And at the start of this program, I actually played some testimonials from our students. And towards the end, I will also play some testimonials for you to see how students are able to land these roles. And they will be the one telling you how we help them. And we also have industry standard facilitator. I myself, I'm working as a full-time as a data scientist with Amdari. Is a startup in the United States that I'm working with as a data scientist. And I also have a lot of experience, over a decade of experience working as a data scientist. Okay. And you're going to be working, being trained by facilitators that have a lot of experience. So we are coming to give you the real deal. Okay. The real deal. And also blended training to accommodate every learning type. So if you're a fast learner, if you're a slow learner, if you're somebody that learns by doing, if you learn by reading, whatever it takes, even if this is your first tech experience, we are going to be giving you the necessary type of training you will need to learn. The necessary type of training. We have classes on, in fact, there are a lot of sessions that we have that can accommodate no matter your learning type, okay? And also we have tailored sessions that position you to land a job. When it comes to this, just forget about it. We have a lot of sessions for that. So we have sessions that will help you optimize your LinkedIn or Upwork, whatever platform you want to use to sell yourself out there. So, you know, imagine now when you go to Google and you type e-commerce platform in Nigeria, there might be a lot of e-commerce platforms in Nigeria, startups and all that, but you see the most popular ones will pop up first. Why? So there's a way you optimize your profile such that if a recruiter in LinkedIn is searching for a data scientist to recruit, would your profile pop up first? So there are ways that will help you to optimize your LinkedIn such that it comes up for when recruiters make this search. And also, when a potential recruiter goes through your profile, they will know that you have enough wealth of experience and they will be motivated to have a seat with you for an interview process. And when it comes to interview, also forget about it. We have an interview prep session. Interview preparation session. So when our students now are called for interview, both students, past students, so even if you've ended your program, you've ended your internship, and you're going for an interview, you can also contact us and we'll have a one-on-one with you. We'll have an employability person with you. And if you're a data scientist, we are going to have at least 2 data scientist facilitators with you. In that session, we are going to help you to decode the job description, give you ways to introduce yourself, ways to sell yourself to these interviewers, ways to present your questions, possible questions you will meet in interview scenario, how to answer them, what not to say, the do's and don'ts of an interview situation. So we're basically going to prep you and follow up after that preparation to make sure that you've practiced all that we've prepped you for, and you've implemented it to make sure you get that job. Okay? So you see, these are sessions we include to help you tailor you to the job role, because we understand that you're not just coming here to learn for learning's sake. No, you're actually here because you want to land a job. So that's why we are going to prepare sessions that will help you do that. So we're not just going to train you, we're going to prepare sessions that will help you do that. So these are some of the reasons, just a few of the reasons why you should be part of Tenalytics. Because 1, we understand the needs of those that want to transition into tech. 2, we understand how much different persons can have different learning speed. People learn at different pace and they learn with different techniques. So we take these different steps to make sure you learn. 3, we also find a way to create interview scenarios. We help you prepare for jobs, optimize your LinkedIn, optimize whatever profile that you're using to sell yourself out there. We tell you how to apply for job. We help you narrow down your CV. We help you tailor your CV such that you would often be called for interview after your first phase of application. Because the first phase of application in tech is usually to submit your CV, and only selected candidates get to be invited for interviews. So we help you on how you should tailor your CV. Because some persons think they know this, but they don't. Like I said, I have conducted interviews that some people don't know, they don't know what to say. You go on an interview and you're shooting yourself on the leg by saying things that is making the employer not want to employ you. They don't understand the do's and don'ts of an interview scenario. So we help you prepare for this so that you don't go there and make these mistakes. Okay, and not just that, when you get the job, so this is why I said these are just some few reasons. Not just that, when you get the job, we also do help you adjust seamlessly to that job role. So if you're finding it difficult now to adjust into the job role, so we give you guides on how you can learn on the job, improve on the job, and perform your tasks as an employee. So these are just a lot of the reasons why these are some additional employability services. So CV registration, like I said, LinkedIn optimization, Upwork, navigating the job market, that's how to apply for jobs. You don't just go ahead and just start shooting CV and shooting blank into the job market. No, we tell you how to apply for job, how to prep for job. We give you a strong recommendation reference letter, and we also have weekly mentorships and on the job supports. So these are a lot of, so it's actually a robust package we're offering, if I'm being honest, a very, very robust package. Like I said, it will always seem impossible until it is done. And we have done it. We have enough evidence. So this slide is going to be provided. At the bottom of the slide, you see lots and lots and lots of testimonials from past students. From past students, they are the one that record, after getting a job, you record testimonial thanking us for how we helped them get this job, how we trained them from scratch, and how they got the job. And some of them are transitioning from a non-technical background, majority, because that is the major service we offer. So even if you are a tech person and you're not a tech person, we can help you adjust and help you learn, help you build on this. So like I said, I'm going to play a few of the testimonials. Let me see. I actually played those ones at the beginning. So let me just play this again. So I'm going to play this so you can listen to her and hear from her directly, okay?
Minus 10, 9, 8, 7,
So
6.
if you can't hear this, please give me a thumbs up on the chat and make sure you can hear this.
5,
and let me know if you
4,
can't.
3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone, my name is Toyin and I recently got a job as a benefits analyst in the UK. I've come from a medical background as a pharmacist who is interested in, breaking into tech. My first encounter with analytics was on LinkedIn. I joined one of their masterclass, just one masterclass where Efemina spoke, and it just took that masterclass to convince me. I joined in August, and a month after I got a job. To be honest with you, every information skill that I was able to apply to get that job, I owe it to Tenalytics. Tenalytics did a great job and is still doing a great job. They groom you and nurture you from the cradle till you become confident. So my advice for you, most importantly, is join. Be integrated into a platform that empowers you and allows you to easily get that first job.
So good. Now, it's very surprising. How does a pharmacist get into tech and be able to land a job just few months afterwards, entering into this tech space? Tenalytics did it. So someone said on the comment section, I've been seeing this as brilliant, brilliant. So I have a lot of testimonials. I'm going to show you all, but I can't play all. So you can actually play them. When you have access to this slide, you can play them as many as possible. There are lots of testimonials. So if you're coming from a non-technical background, do not be afraid. Do not. Everybody can learn tech. Everybody can learn tech. I myself, I wasn't into tech. I didn't study computer science. I studied mechanical engineering. And I transitioned from mechanical engineering into tech. So anybody can actually learn tech, anybody. Now, she's a pharmacist, someone that is not well knowledgeable in mathematics and statistics and all that, but yet she's able to get into tech. So when I say everybody can get into tech, I mean everybody can get into tech. Okay. So what else now? I'm going to move on to other parts of the slide. So join our cohorts on the 8th of June this coming month. So I'm expecting that a lot of us here would be interested to join. Okay. So she's asking, I actually gave a statistics that we've actually helped more than 2,000 plus students land a job. And I am not kidding. Every cohort, some of them even before they finish their training program, they are able to land a job. I'm not kidding you. Don't worry, I'll get to that point. I'll show you more testimonials, okay? More and more testimonials. All right. So good. So for our coming cohorts, we are having a discount for the first 20 persons to register into the program. So we actually have a limited slot for the data science program. Give me a minute. So we have a limited slot for the data science program. So if you want to get into the data science program, we have a limited slot for the discount, actually, not the data science program. We have a limited slot for discounts. So originally, the price you ought to pay, we have quite a number of payment options. We pay in dollars, pay in pounds, pay in euro, pay in card, pay in naira. And the full amount you ought to pay are $750. And this is the price in pounds. This is the price in euro. and the price in Canadian dollar is 1,125 Canadian dollars, and the Naira is about 900,000 Naira. So we are currently offering a discount. Okay, don't worry. The recording to this session will be provided to you. The recording will be provided to you. So just make sure you sign up. Make sure you register on our platform. Make sure you register on the link actually that is being sent. So my colleagues are sending the link for this session into the chat box. So make sure you register on that link. Make sure it's very important. So fill that form, register on that link that you were part of this session. Okay. You're part of this session. So now we're offering a discount. Okay, we're offering a discount. And now this discount is highly recommended to you because we're giving you a 20% discount. So to register, the link to register for this discount is provided here on this slide. It's provided right here. So if you click on it, it will take you to, you see this link here. It will take you to the platform where you can actually register for the discount. And the link is also provided on the comment section. So check the comment section and you will see that mainstack.me/enroll Tenalytics. So click on that link and enroll in Tenalytics. So like I said, we have limited slots. So please take advantage of this discount. And if you are unable to pay this discount, like you're able to pay just once, if you're unable to pay, we also accept instrumental payments. We also accept instrumental payments. So the first payment ought to be this specific price you have here. So if you're paying in dollars, the first payment ought to be $400. In pounds, it ought to be 250 pounds. In euros, 400 euros. In card, 600 card, and in Naira, 500,000 Naira. Okay. And this instrumental payment is only available for the discount. That's why I am personally recommending you to take advantage of it. So why not take advantage of it? If you can't pay in the discount in full, why not make the first payment and secure your slots for that discount? Just 20 persons. It's a very limited slot. Okay. So why not make this first payment and secure your slot? Because when the discount slot is filled up completely, you will have to pay the full price without installments. Okay, you have to pay the full price all at once. So the discount, we are giving this instrumental offer just to the persons that want to take advantage of this discount. So if you miss this discount, let's say on this call right now, I know some persons are already planning to sign up. So let's say on this call, the 20 seats get filled up on this call, you miss the discount, you will now have to pay the full amount. So why not make the first payment, or simply just pay a full, or make a first payment to secure your slot if you don't have the complete discount amount. So you can make the first payment and secure your slot. Okay. So the first payment has to be this specific price. All right. Has to be this first price. And the instrumental payment has to be this. Okay. So we are giving an installment of, basically you can pay in $400 and then $200 later on. And notes, please, notes. This second payment has to be made. You have to balance up the second payment afterwards, 1 month into the program. So you can see now we're actually making it easier for you to sign up. So you can make this first payment to secure your slot. And 1 month into the program, you will have to complete this payment. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense. So you can also scan this barcode now to pay. This barcode is also available. And these are the customer support lines you can call for queries and questions you want to find out. Now, also let me not fail to mention. So we have the forms are already right on the chat box there for you. So if you've secured your discount slot, if you've secured your discount slots and if you've filled the attendance form for this class, you can request for we have what is called a clarity session. Usually holds on Tuesday, every Tuesday. So we have a clarity session every Tuesday, 2 sessions. So all you have to do is look for the session that suits you more. based on your, I know some of us have busy schedules, so look for the time that is convenient, more convenient for you. So with that clarity session, what can you do? You can come on and ask questions about the program. Let's say now that you are quite confused. You don't know if I should take a data science program, a data analyst program, a Scrum Master, cybersecurity. You don't know. And you don't know also, you also have some questions that are what pressing out to you, and you want to ask these questions. So you can come to that clarity session, and you would have a lot of our officials will be there to what give you a breakdown. And we would also, in that clarity session, help you what make the decision about the program that suits you more. So let's say you're complete novice into tech, you don't really know how to go about it. You don't even know the course that would be what well suited for you. So this clarity session is a good opportunity to come, ask your question, and we'll help you pick a course that suits you. So we'll ask you for some personal details. Okay, what experience do you have? What is your background basically? Okay, what do you enjoy? Do you like a specific kind of task or this? And with that, we'll be able to recommend a program that would suit you more. Okay, so why not make that first payment now and secure your slots? So I believe Mariama will make that first payment. Mariama, and I believe Benjamin. So I actually believe that some of us here, I really like the way you guys engaged me here today. So I'm looking forward to see you in class because I will be there. So I'm actually looking forward to see you in class. So if you come to class, tell me that yes, is your mentorship session agenda. I'll be like, yeah, that my student. Good, you've done it since. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. So good. So I'm looking forward to see you in class. Actually, I'm looking forward to see you in class. So our next cohort is going to begin in 8th of June. 8th of June. 8th of June is the next cohort. So by the time this cohort begins, it might be too late to take advantage of this. It will definitely, actually, it will definitely be too late to take advantage of this discount. You now have to wait for the next cohorts, and we might not be offering a discount at that time. So why not just secure your slots? So you can secure your slots with this discount, okay? So now, let's move on to the next part of the slide. Some projects you would be working on, okay? So let me just give you guys a brief run through of some of the projects you'll be working on. So imagine Future Hotel Reservation case study. So this is just a very simple case study. So these are simple case studies of projects you'll be working on. So like I said, this slide will be provided. So you can go through this slide. Jumbo e-commerce case study, see sales and forecast analysis. So in class, you will have a facilitator guiding you step by step how to go about it. Everybody in class must do it. Okay, so in class is a discussion. You can unmute yourself, you can discuss, we discuss in class. In class is actually an interactive class. My class is interactive. So you see, I like getting feedback from you, knowing that you're following. In class is interactive, and we'll make sure that everybody follow through. So these are some of the case studies, just a snippet of the case study. You can go through the slide, look at the case studies that you will be working on. So lots of case studies, and we would also be giving you a capstone presentation. So talking about computer vision, see what some of our students are doing. Hand detection system, pose detection system, let me see, facial detection and recognition system. So you can see when we're talking about computer vision, these are some of the tasks you'll be able to perform. And the funny part is when we teach you this stuff, you will see how easy it is to do it. We'll break it down for you. We'll break down the complexity so that you'll easily be able to achieve this task. So they all did this on their own, okay? Hand detection, face recognition system. So these are all computer vision tasks. Like I said, it seems impossible until it is done. It seems impossible until it is done. So here we have success stories. So like I said, we have quite a number of success stories, a lot of them. These are all testimonials, a lot of them. And I can play, let me just pick one at random. Who should I play? Any of them actually. Okay, I've played that one. Let me just play this, okay? So let me play this for you to hear.
Hi everyone. So my background, I studied chemistry up to master's degree level. Then you know Nigeria now. I found myself in the bank. So I did banking for about 4 years. And when I got my PPR in March, I knew I don't want to do marketing again when I come to Canada.
Not too fast. Just hold on. Let me play it a little bit slower. Okay.
Tired of targets. I want to switch to something new. So before then, I'd been taking some Udemy courses on data analysis. And I remember when I met Adiza, I told him, I know this data analysis. I just need something like an internship. And he was like, okay, just go through this course. It's going to help you own your skills. I still remember the exact words he used. So I joined the team. And then I actually discovered I don't know much. So because they didn't just go into the tool, they started with problem solving, which is actually very, very key. Knowing the why behind the tools you're using, but knowing the why is very, very important, not just going into the tool. So we started with problem solving, and then we moved to Excel. The Excel part really got me hooked, and I felt like, wow, I really needed to do this. So I made a sacrifice. I knew I was going to leave Nigeria soon. So I resigned from my job to face it squarely. So aside from the weekend classes, I was doing extra learning and everything. And just about 2 weeks ago, before contacting Adiza, I had passed my my aptitude test and first level interview with the company I applied to. So when they contacted me that I had been shortlisted for the technical interview, I quickly sent Adiza a message that, oh God, it don't happen though. How will you help your boy? So we actually spent over 1 hour together, and he prepared me for the interview. Some of the questions he asked were repeated on the interview there. While some of them, there's a way you just tweak that answer you guys are prepared to the interview, to the interviewer's question. There's a way, I don't know, there's a way that thing will just fit in. You won't know how, but there'll be a way it will fit in. That thing has happened like twice, and I don't know how that has happened, but anything you've prepared, you will find a way of using it on that interview day. So we spent about 1 hour, 30 minutes, prepared me, gave me some materials to prepare with, and I did the interview. So they're not just going to leave you hanging after the session. They're going to help you prepare with interview. And when it got to the recommendation part, he wrote a really strong recommendation letter. From even seeing that recommendation letter, I will employ myself. It was really, really strong. And okay, I remember I missed out this. After the technical interview, they gave me a case study to solve and return to them. I also contacted him, and he helped me look at some of the questions, and he gave me ideas, and I put that in and I submitted. 2 hours after the case study, they just sent me a note to send me 3 references. To send them 3 references, so I quickly contacted him. He wrote that powerful reference for me, and today I got the job as a business data analyst here in Edmonton, Canada. So it's really beautiful, and it's worth it, because if you look at the remuneration part, is actually 1,000% of what I was earning in Canada. So to break it, what I was earning in Nigeria, I mean, to break it down is like times 10 of what I was earning back then in Nigeria. So it's really, really worth it. I started with analytics in April, and this is just September. So I don't think 6 months of sacrifice is too much to get to that next level, which I just started anyway. So thank you guys. That's all about me.
Brilliant, brilliant. So we've heard from one of our past students, and actually quite a number of testimonials. Like I said, too many testimonials. Just a lot. So there are plenty testimonials if you want to see. So you will have access to this slide, and we have a lot of testimonials that we can that you can see. So there are students that are like you. Now, this particular guy transitioned from chemistry into tech. So there are some that transition from a non-technical background. Like, okay, yes, his background is actually non-technical. So there are some that even a non-science background, non-science. So we have a lot of students that are very much similar to the scenario you think you might be facing. So I want to see on the chat box, how many of us are willing, how many of us are ready to sign up right now? So, and if you also have questions, you can bring that up right now on the comments. You can bring that up on the comments, okay? On the comments. You can bring that up, okay? So I'm expecting questions on the comment section, okay? Questions. So if you have questions, you can ask me now before we round off. Any question regarding the program, how you can sign up, how you can contact us. Just any question, okay? I'm expecting questions from us. Okay, let me see. How many persons do I have here? I have about 22 persons on the call. So I have Teresa, of course. I have Ifeanyi. I have more. I have Temitokbe. So I'm expecting questions from you guys. I have Toby, Pamela. So any question before we call it a night? Okay, Elijah, good luck. Since some persons are joining with their iPhone, Josiah, Judy. So any question from you guys? Any question? So we are here to actually answer your question. So give me a thumbs up if you actually enjoyed today's session. Give me a thumbs up, please. Give me a thumbs up if you found it very informative. The things I explained, how you can leverage AI, give me a thumbs up. Oh, Pamela just gave me a thumb up. Good. Give me a thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. I need more. I need more. Thumbs up. So I have 22 persons here. Judy, brilliant. More thumbs up. Okay. So to get further discounts, we are actually being generous by giving what a 20% discount at this point. So talking about further discounts, I don't know, it seems a bit like requesting for more than 20%. So 20% is actually fair, if I'm being honest, looking at the course content. See, I'm not kidding you. Looking at the course content, 20% is a very, very, very generous offer that we are bringing up. But if you can't pay more, see, if you can't pay in full, okay? If you can't pay in full, let me go back to the payment option. If you can't pay in full, you can make an instrumental payment. More, okay? You can make an instrumental payment, okay? Instrumental payment. So 20% is actually a great offer. So instrumental payment will be something you can do, okay? So I need a feedback from you more. When I want to ask you this question now, when should I be expecting you to sign up? At least make your first payment and secure your slots. Okay, if you want to ask us further questions, secure your slots, sign up on the register on the attendance form, and just you can join one of our clarity sessions and we'll discuss on that. Okay, secure your slot more. So when should I be expecting you more to make that first payment? Okay, so someone is asking a question, I'll answer that. So more, I'm expecting a feedback from you. So good. These are the kind of questions that we help you with, that we should I say decipher or break down during our clarity session. So when you come for our clarity session, More is giving me this look, 25%. Come on, 20% is actually a very generous offer. So, and this is not going to last for long. I'm being honest with you, it's not going to last for long. Okay. It's not going to last for long. You want to do what? Lump sum. Okay. I'm not sure what you mean, but anyway, so one more is giving me more response, so I'll explain for someone. So what do we mean by data scientist and data analytics? Now, good. Let me just paint a very simple scenario for you, a very simple one. You have a business. You have a business, and in that business, oh, you want to pay all at once? That's what you mean. Okay, but we are offering just 20% discount at the moment, and the truth of the matter is, after this, when this discount is over, we would only be accepting the full payment from them. So you might now have to wait till maybe sometime next year when we are offering another discount. So I don't know if you understand me. So waiting for that long, and by then the price might have over increased. That's the truth of the matter. Okay, because that the price might have over increased. Okay, so now I'm still expecting More to give me a date that I'm not sure if it's a man or a madam. Okay, that he or she wants to sign up. Okay, so I'm going to explain now. So imagine you have a job. Okay, you have a business, and in that business now you'll be collecting customer data. I say customer data, something like a customer comes to your boutique and purchase from you, and somehow, let's say from the card details that the customer used to make that purchase, and you're able to collect the customer name, information, or is the customer male or female, the customer gender, and stuff like that. Now, you've collected this data for a long time, but you don't know what to do with this information. But understanding the importance of data, you know that data has some information that you can extract from it. So you hire a data analyst. Now, what does the data analyst do? The data analyst will break down the data for you and extract insights. That's the key word. Insights that you can use towards improve that business. So that data analyst might give you might do a descriptive analytics for you, describing how your sales is fluctuating from one month to the other, certain factors that tend to affect your sales, can do a diagnostic analysis for you, tell you so it can tell you what particular factors are influencing your sales in that business. It might even tell you that although this is a female boutique, majority of the customers are male based on the data we are seeing, and that will surprise you. So sometimes there's some information that you would not know until you analyze the data, and the data analyst comes in to analyze that data and gives recommendation for the business. So the data scientist now can also do that, but the data scientist's primary role is to create what we call predictive analytics, to carry out predictive analytics. And when I say predictive analytics, it develops things like a predictive model that can help you forecast what sales is going to look like. So it will tell you, the data scientist will tell you based on considering seasonality factor, considering supply and demand, considering a lot of things, and using that entire factor to create a model. That model will be able to forecast what future sales will look like. So what do you now do with that future sales? If I know that sales is going to decline next month, maybe because of weather conditions and a lot of that during that particular month, sales tend to decline. What will I do? I will manage my inventory, my business. If it's a business that you have perishable products, you manage it such that you do not go and stock a lot of products for the future month, and that future month is likely going to have a decline in sales, maybe due to a lot of factors. So you can use these predictive models to adjust your business. So there are a lot of factors you put. Now, talking about which is more versatile, they are both more versatile. Now, a data analyst also has analysts also have a wide range of jobs that they can apply for, just like a data scientist. Okay, so it all depends on which you prefer. So I'm not sure the person that dropped that message. Can you just drop your name for me? So you can drop your name, and if you want, so I just want to know, you that asked the question, have you secured a slot for this? I just want to be sure before I go further. Okay, there's a reason why I'm asking. So please let me know. Let me know if my explanation is sufficient. 2, and let me know if you've actually made a payment. If you've secured your slots, for this discount. Okay, so the person that asked that question, the name I'm seeing here is iPhone, so I'm not exactly sure who that is. Okay, like I said, you can come for our clarity session, and we'll have a one-on-one with you. Yes, a one-on-one, and we'll talk about it and look for the program that suits you more and recommend it to you. We won't say is a must, you must do this. We only recommend based on from our experience. We can recommend or give you ways that you can look in and make the choice for yourself. Okay, so can you please send your profile? So please, Tedidaya, please message the person that asked me that question. Okay, so you can send your profile. So someone is asking, just joining the space now, because someone is asking a question on the chats. You get response now ASAP. So I haven't made any payments, but I'm still contemplating on which one to choose. Like I said, this which one to choose problem, we know we've encountered it a lot. So we can help you, we can guide you on how to decide which to choose. And that is what our one-on-one clarity session is for. So our personnel is just going to message you, okay? It's going to message you. So we're going to message you on the chat, Jedediah. I can see Lydia from Analytics. So please send this person a message. Usayame. Usayame. So please message Usayame with asking for his details, so we can invite you to our one-on-one session, and we will help you decide on the program you should sign up for. That will best suit you. Okay, so we can do that for you. Okay. So does that make sense? Give me a thumbs up if you're cool with that, if you're okay with that. if that sits well with you. So Simon, I would like to see you in class. Okay, brilliant, brilliant. So Jedediah, okay, Jedediah has just messaged you now. So you can fill the attendance and you get what? A prompt and option to sign for clarity session. Brilliant. So fill the attendance and you get a prompt and option to sign up for what? Clarity session. Okay, clarity session. That's the session, okay? A one-on-one clarity session. And you see here on the slide, numbers that you can use to contact us, okay? If you're confused at any point, or if you would like to be, basically just sign up for that clarity session, okay? And that clarity session, I would love to see you there. I would most likely be there, okay? So we'll have a one-on-one with you, myself, my colleagues, a lot of persons actually, a lot of facilitators, experienced facilitators, and including the employability person who would help you what? Make that decision. You will make that decision. All will be there is to guide you on how you can make it. And it will be a very easy process for you. Okay, so please just sign up and give me a thumbs up. Good. Thank you, brilliant. So any question before we call it to close? And I got a thumbs up from Augustine, but Augustine, you haven't told me if you've signed up already, as well as Teresa. Augustine, I need what? Feedback from you, as well as Ifeanyi. I need to know, have you signed up? When are you going to sign up? Do you have some questions that you need answers to? So please give me a feedback, okay? You guys have been really interactive, as well as Mr. Benjamin. I need the feedback from you to know, have you signed up? When are you going to sign up? Please, I need the feedback from you guys before I close this. So I'm basically welcoming other questions, okay? Other questions. So do not forget, sign up for the clarity session, okay? Judy as well, Pamela, I need feedback from you guys. I need to know, when are you going to sign up? What are you contemplating? What are the questions you want answers to? Okay. So, Sarah, have you filled the form? Have you filled the form? Have you filled the form? And the names are just called. I'm actually expecting feedback from you guys. Just give me a thumbs up or tell me what the status is, okay? What the situation is, okay? Is it... Just basically tell me what the situation is. And not to forget, more. Okay, so more, please sign up for the clarity session as well. Okay, so from the discussion with the brief messages you sent to the group, I can see you're interested. Okay, so because please don't forget to sign up for the clarity session so that you can be part of it and we can discuss more on that. Okay, Mo, is that okay? Please sign up and we'll discuss more on that. Is that okay, Mo? Give me a thumbs up if you're still there. Let me see if you're still there. I can see Teresa. More is still here on the call, please. More, please give me let me know if you can hear me, if you're still there. So sign up for the clarity session and we can discuss more on what we're already talking about here. Okay. Good. So have you signed up for the clarity session? Did you fill the attendance and sign up for the clarity session? So I would like to actually have a one. You fill the attendance. Okay. Did you sign up for the clarity session? I'm waiting for feedback from you. More. Are you still there? Okay. Which one is that? Clarification comes later on the same form. So Jedediah, yes. So Jedediah actually pasted it. So when you fill the attendance form, you get a prompt, okay? More like an option to sign up for clarity session when you fill the attendance form. When you fill the attendance form. Tuesday. Okay, brilliant. So join our clarity session, okay? Brilliant. So this is the link. More, you can click on it and move on to that clarity session. So they made it easy for you, okay? So you can click on that link. Have you clicked on the link? Have you clicked on the link? The link. More, I need the feedback from you. Okay, I'm on it. Brilliant. So good. We can call this to a close. So I need more thumbs up if you actually enjoy this session with me. Please give me more thumbs up, okay? And please sign up for the session if you're interested, and we can discuss more on this, okay? So we can discuss more on this. All right. So I can stop sharing my screen now. So you're going to have what? You're going to be provided with the link of what this particular session, the slide I just used to present here. So you would have all the information you need to know about us, the inquiry email, the customer service email, how to sign up, and all that. So well done, guys. Well done, everyone. So give me a thumbs up if you're ready to close now. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Our engagement is declining. You guys were giving me ginger when we started. So just give me a thumbs up if you actually enjoyed this session and you're ready to come to a close. All right, brilliant. More thumbs up. So just 2 persons. Okay, I need more. All right. So good night, everyone, and thank you very much for joining this session. So please fill the form, sign up for the clarity session, and come in and discuss on how you can become what. Okay, no. I was saying the second more you typed, not the first more. Okay. Yeah, of course, you get this recording. You definitely get this recording, okay? You definitely get this recording. You will definitely get this recording. So thank you guys for joining.